Hello friends, welcome to Independent Learning. My name is Raj Shah and we are continuing with the chapter in this video, okay, which is parallel lines, okay. In the previous video we saw how to prove corresponding angles congruent, alternate angles congruent and interior angles are supplementary, okay. That means the theorems we saw, okay. And before that we had seen some questions based on angles, okay, corresponding angles, alternate angles, okay. Now in this video, we are going to continue with the chapter with the topic questions on test of parallel lines. Okay, so we are going to solve some questions based on test of parallel lines. That means the angles will be given to us and we will be having to prove that the lines are parallel. Okay, so let's continue with the chapter. With the topic. So here's the first question which says x and y, so this is the figure given to you. M and n is to be proved that it's parallel. If it is not parallel, then also we have to say why it is not parallel. If it is, then also we have to, that means we have to justify. And x and y is given to us, okay, which is x is 71, y is 108 given to us. Now you know that to prove that two lines are congruent, see this x and y, they are interior angles. And if they are interior angles, okay, if their sum is 180 degree, then we can say that the lines are parallel. Yes or no? Because if the lines are parallel, what do we say? That the sum of the interior angles is supplementary. Now, if the sum of the interior angles, if we are able to prove that it's supplementary, okay, then the lines can be said that they are parallel, correct? That is converse of interior angle theorem. Okay, so let's see how we do. So I hope you have got some idea about this sum. Okay, now let's see. Angle x plus angle y is equal to, let's add these two angles. Okay, that will be equal to 71 degree plus 108. That will give us 179. Is this equal to 180? No. Therefore, we'll say angle x plus angle y is not equal to 180. Correct? So, x plus y is not equal to 180. Therefore, what can we say? If the interior angles is not supplementary, we can say that the lines are not parallel. Yes or no? Therefore, we'll say line N is not parallel to line N. Why? The reason for this will be, since interior angles are not supplementary. Okay, so that's the reason for this. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Easy one. Then again we have to prove that line L and N, okay, L and N, they are parallel, which is given that angle A and B, they are congruent, and x and y are also congruent. Okay, so let's see them one by one. Okay, let's see the proof. Let's consider L and M first. So we'll consider angle A and angle B first. So let's say angle A is congruent to angle B. Why? Because it's given. Yes or no? Because it's given. A and B are congruent. Now you know that if this and x and B, sorry, A and B, okay, this A and B, they are forming what? Corresponding angle. Yes or no? If you know what is corresponding angle, this angle and this angle, these two are the parallel lines and this is the transversal, so this will be a pair of corresponding angle. So same way it is forming like this, two parallel lines. Okay, sorry, okay, that parallel is not given to us. We are getting that this and this is congruent. Okay, the angles are congruent, this B and A are congruent. So if the angles are congruent, we can say that the lines are parallel. Same way here also. Therefore, we can say line L is parallel to line M. Why? Because corresponding angles are congruent. So if the corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. That says the theorem is converse of corresponding angle theorem, correct? Because corresponding angle theorem says if the lines are parallel and there is a transversal, then the corresponding angles are congruent. But here what are we doing? We are using corresponding angles and then we are saying that the lines are parallel. That means we are using converse of corresponding angles theorem. Therefore we'll say converse of corresponding angles theorem. Okay, complete this fully. Then therefore L and M are parallel we have got now. Now consider for X and Y. Now if you see angle X congruent to angle Y because it's given, correct? Now if you see this is X and this is Y. So if X and Y they both are congruent, aren't they forming a Z? Yes or no? Between these two lines. So they are forming alternate angle, correct? If you see precisely, X and Y are forming alternate angle. Now, if the alternate angles are given as congruent, we can say that by converse of alternate angles theorem, M and N are parallel. Because what does alternate angles theorem say? It says that if the lines are parallel, then the alternate angles are congruent. But here what are we getting? In this sum, it is that X and Y are congruent, means the alternate angles are congruent. Okay, therefore we can say that the lines are parallel because converse alternate angle theorem. Therefore we'll say line M is parallel to line N. Why? Converse of alternate angles theorem. Okay, so I hope you have understood this, what we did. So this is the first equation, second equation, or I'll write it here, second equation. Okay, this is the first equation. Now if you see line M and line M is same, it's there in both. Therefore can we say line L parallel to line N from 1 and 2. Why? If you remember the very first chapter, basic concepts in geometry, it says that if the first line is parallel to the second line, or let's say if it is congruent, okay, if one line is congruent to the second line and the second line, okay, and the second line is congruent to the third line, then the first line is congruent to the third line. Same way, in terms of parallel lines, we can say line L, if it is parallel to line M, okay, right here, then line M is parallel to line N over here, then we can say that line L is parallel to line N. Why? Transitivity. Therefore also you can write the reason as transitivity also. Okay, so if you are confused with this concept, I want you to check the video, okay, the very first chapter, basic concepts in geometry. Okay, so you'll be able to understand this better. Okay, so let's take some more questions. This is another question in which is given that ray AB and DE are parallel and C, so this angle 50 and angle D is 100 given to us. Okay, now can we say, okay, we have to find angle ABC, okay, but before writing C, can I say angle C as angle BCD, BCD, correct? Instead of one letter angle, okay, I'm using 3-letter angle. Same for D also, I can say that angle D can be written as CDE equal to 100 degree, correct? CDE or EDC. It means the same. Okay, so this is 100 degree. Now you have to find angle ABC, which is this angle. Okay, so what are we doing here is we are constructing, okay, we are constructing a line. Let's say this is PQ. Okay, constructing line PQ. Okay, sorry, draw line PQ passing through point C. Okay, passing through point C such that PQ, okay, line PQ is parallel to ray AB. Okay, so line PQ is parallel to ray AB we are considering, and also if you see AB is parallel to DE. Okay, if AB is parallel to DE and PQ is parallel to AB, okay, then we can say that all three lines are parallel to each other. That means PQ is parallel to DE also. So we can say ray. So it can be written like this also, that DE, AB and PQ all three are parallel. Correct? So we have written this. Now let's see the solution part. Okay. Solution part says, so we have to find this angle. Correct? If you want to find this angle, somehow we have to get this angle. Okay. This. If you are able to get this angle by interior angles test, we can find this angle. Correct? But to get this angle, we have this, but we need to get this angle also. Correct? This, because these three angles, okay, angle this plus 50 and this angle, all three angles form angles in linear pair. Therefore, if I have this, therefore if I have these two angles, so what we can say here is, to find this angle we have to find this angle, we have to find this angle also. Therefore let's start find the solution by finding angle DCQ. Okay, now we know, okay, we'll start from here. Okay, we know that line DE, okay, line DE, sorry, ray DE. So ray DE is parallel to PQ, correct? So parallel to line PQ. So if these two are parallel, can I say that this and this are forming interior angles? Yes or no? Therefore, instead of PQ, write CQ. Okay, correct? So we can write this also, instead of PQ we can write CQ also, because it's the same line but different name. Yes or no? Therefore we can say that angle EDC or CDE plus angle DCQ. So this angle and this angle, okay, their sum is supplementary. What is the reason for this? That interior angles, okay, are supplementary. So we'll say interior angles are supplementary. Therefore we can find, so CDE is 100 degree. So let's substitute that. So 100 plus angle DCQ equal to 180 degree. Therefore DCQ is correct? So we took it on the right hand side and subtracted, we get 80 degree. So DCQ is 80 degree now. Now, as you know, as you can see here, one, okay, there are three angles here, 1, 2 and 3, out of which this is 50 and this is 80 we have got, and we have to find this, correct? Therefore we can say that angle BCP, okay, BCP plus, okay, angle BCD plus angle DCQ equal to equal to 180 degree. Why? Because angles in linear pair, okay, 1, 2, 3 angles are coming in a linear pair. Therefore we'll say the reason angles in linear pair, correct? Now we know that BCP, okay, BCP we have to find. So angle BCP plus BCD is given 50, so 50 degree, plus DCQ is already found here, 80 degree, correct? Now therefore angle BCP is 180, add 80 and 50, what is it, 130, it goes on the right hand side, becomes minus 130, so 180 minus 130, you know, 50, correct? So B, C and P is 50 degree, yes or no? Now you know that ray AB is parallel to PC or PQ. So instead of PQ you can say PC also is parallel to line PC, correct? Therefore we can say that ABC and PCB, okay, or BPC, okay, so this angle and this angle, they form interior angle, and therefore if they are forming interior angle, their sum is supplementary. Therefore we can say from here, therefore angle ABC plus, okay, plus angle BCP, so BCP equal to 180 degree. Why? Because interior angles are supplementary, the same reason. Therefore we'll write that interior angles are supplementary, okay. I think this is not looking clear to you, so make sure that you write it properly. Interior angles are supplementary, it is written here. Now ABC we have to find, so BCP here, what is it, 50 degree, correct? Therefore we'll say angle ABC plus 50 degree equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle ABC is equal to 180 minus 50, which is equal to 130. Okay, I hope you have understood this. So here's the last question, okay, which says that AE is parallel to BD. So AE is parallel to BD, okay, and ray AF is the bisector of, so AF is the bisector of EAB. That means angle EAF is congruent to FAB, which is equal to X. This is given to us that EAF and FAB, they are congruent because it's the bisector. AF is the bisector and they both are equal to X. So this can be written in the given part also. and BC is the bisector of, so BC is the bisector of ABD, correct? So bisector here of angle ABD, therefore we can say for this angle ABC congruent to angle CBD equal to Y. Okay, so this is what is given to us, and we have to prove that AF is parallel to BC. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll make a construction. Okay, we'll make a construction that is extending BD. Okay, we can make a construction like this also, EA, extending EA. Okay, extending EA, or we can extend BD. You get the same proof. I mean, the proof can be done either by extending EA or extending BD. Okay, so I'm showing it with extending BD. Okay, so the construction here will say, okay, extend BD till, let this be point P. Okay, point P till point P. Okay, such that EA is parallel to PB, correct? So EA is parallel to BD, that is already given to us, and we are simply extending BD. Okay, this ray BD is simply extended. Therefore, PB is also parallel to EA. That is our construction. Okay, so let's start with the proof now. See, if you want to prove, before starting with the proof also, what are we supposed to prove? That AF and BC are parallel. That means AF and BC, they are parallel. That means we have to prove that X and Y are congruent. If we are able to prove, if you see something like this, okay, this is Y and this is X. See, if you want to prove this is A, F, this is B and C. So if you want to prove AF is parallel to BC, we have to prove that X and Y are congruent. If they are congruent, then by alternate angles tests, converse alternate angles test, we can say that AF is parallel to BC. Yes or no? Therefore, we'll try to prove that X is congruent to Y. If we are able to prove, then by converse alternate angles theorem, we can say that AF is parallel to BC. Okay, I hope you understood the approach for the proof. Okay, so let's start with the proof. So, okay, now this is there. Okay, let's find this angle which is PBA. Okay, so let's find PBA. Now you know ABD, okay, angle ABD is what? Y plus Y. Yes or no? Angle ABD is same, matlab angle ABC and CBD, they both are same, which is Y and Y. Therefore, this whole angle ABD can be written as angle ABC plus angle CBD, correct? So ABD, this whole can be written as this ABC and CBD, correct? And this ABC and CBD, they both are equal and they are equal to Y. So Y plus Y equal to 2Y. Okay, so 2Y we have got for ABD. Now you know, okay, now we know that, okay, this is 2Y. So what will this angle be? Which is PBA. So let's find PBA. So we can say PBA plus ABD. So PBA plus ABD. Okay, ABD is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because angles in linear pair, it is forming like this. See, this is P, this is B, okay, and this is D, PBD, and this is A. So PBA and ABD. Ignore this part, okay, for now. Therefore, we get it's equal to 180. Why? Angles in linear pair, correct? Therefore, we can say that angle PBA plus ABD is what? 2y. So 2y equal to 180 degree, correct? Therefore, angle PBA is 180 minus 2y, correct? So we have got PBA. Now what are we going to do here? Now let's find angle EAB. So angle EAB is equal to angle EAF. Same way for this, how we did, same for this also we'll be doing. So EAF plus FAB, correct? Plus FAB, okay? I hope this has become simple now. It's understood that they are bisectors, so they are congruent. Okay, now we'll substitute. This is what? X plus X, which is 2x, correct? This is also X, this is also X from here, correct? So we have got 2x. Now if you see EAB, so EAB, I'll draw this now. Okay, so this is A, this is B, and this is P, correct? This we have got as 2x, sorry, this is 2x, EAB is 2x, and PBA, so PBA is 180 minus 2y, so this is 180 minus 2y, correct? Now if you see, these two are forming linear pair because EA and PB, sorry, not linear pair, interior angles, correct? EA is parallel to PB, correct, and AB is the transversal. Therefore we can say that angle EAB plus angle PBA is equal to 180 degree, okay? Because of this, because line EA is parallel to PB, okay? That's the construction that we have done. So you can write the reason here, construction, okay? You don't need to draw these free body diagrams, okay? These, okay? You don't need to do it, but for your understanding, I'm showing it, okay? So if you want, you can do this in your rough work, okay? Therefore, EAB, so that is EAB is given as 2x. So, okay, first of all, write the reason for this also. What is it? Interior angle are supplementary, or interior angles theorem, okay? Or you can write the theorem itself, that if two lines are parallel and there is a transversal, then the sum of the interior angles are supplementary. So you can write the theorem ka statement itself, okay? Therefore, no hard and fast rule for writing what the reason should be, okay? Therefore, sorry, EAB is 2x, so just substitute now. 2x plus PBA is 180 minus 2y equal to 180. Now 180 on both the sides, so let's take 180 on that side. So you get 2x minus 2y equal to 180 minus 180. 180 minus 180 is 0, so we get 2x minus 2y equal to 0. Therefore 2x is equal to 2y, so 2 gone, so x equal to y, correct? Now if x is equal to y, okay, that means if this is there, then that means FAB is congruent to angle ABC. Correct? So if FAB and ABC they are congruent, that means alternate angles are congruent. Therefore, we can say that. So after this, therefore we'll say line, okay, line AF or ray AF, okay, ray AF. So we'll say that ray AF is parallel to ray BC. Okay, why? By converse alternate angles theorem. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. So what we did, we found this angle and this angle PBA and we added them, and we got them as, we got x and y equal. That means the alternate angles are congruent. So if the alternate angles are congruent, by converse of alternate angles theorem, we can say that the lines are parallel. Okay, so I hope you have understood this topic, the questions based on test of parallel lines. Okay, so if you have understood it, make sure you share it with your friends. Okay, and from next video on, we'll be starting with the new chapter, which is triangles. Okay, so we'll see theorems based on triangles and also questions based on them. Okay, so thank you for watching.